Hey there beauties, it's your girl Kristen here. I'm a licensed esthetician, an educator, mentor, a YouTuber, and a mom. Just wanted to say real quick, Happy New Year's. I hope you've had a wonderful welcome into the new year, that you're motivated, you're excited, and that is exactly why I decided to launch this video and this new online course for you guys at the beginning of the year. Before we dive into this content, please hit that subscribe button if you're an esthetician, aspiring esthetician, or you love skincare. That is all welcome here. And just to give you a little bit of a background to me if you are new here, I am a licensed esthetician. I've had my license for going on 5 years. This year will be 5 years. And I started out working at a high-end spa, graduated to becoming a solo esthetician during the pandemic because I had a dream, I had to provide for my family, and I just took the leap of faith and I decided to start this YouTube channel to make this space out of a blank office space, and it's just taken off since. And I've been just sharing with you every step of that journey and still plan to continue to share that journey, and I'm excited to see what 2023 has for us as a community here on YouTube. So please join us. I have been sharing with you for the past few months now that I have been planning to launch a new online skincare course through the Radiance Academy. And what is the Radiance Academy? It is my school, or whatever you want to call it. I do offer other courses. I offer an in-person skincare training that has just been wonderful, and I've been able to meet many wonderful estheticians through this, and I've seen them be successful. And I've gotten just a lot of questions and interest in this in-person course. I'm here in Northern California in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I know some of you are watching this from overseas or in different states, and it's just not doable for you to come out here to take this training. Now, I do hope and pray that one day I will be able to maybe come to your city or country and meet you in person. Obviously, an in-person training is going to be much more effective than an online course, but I came into this with the determination to make this new online skincare training course as effective as it could be online. I know there's a lot of online courses out there that give you materials and all of that, but it's just not the same as getting instruction. So I wanted to make this interactive training, and I'm gonna dive into the specifics on what to expect, who this training is best for, what my requirements are, what you'll be getting out of the training, what materials to expect. And if you don't even want to watch this video, that's totally fine. This is just for those of you who are visual and audio learners to learn more about it. But if you want to just skip right to the course itself, make sure to click the link down below that I have listed in the description box. That will take you directly to the site where this online course is being hosted, and you can go and read all of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you on that website as well before you even purchase the course. But if you want to learn more about this online skincare course that I'm offering, please grab your pen and paper and continue watching. Hey you guys, I'm making my final uploads right now to the course. I'm so excited for this to be live today for you, and I wanted to hop on here to let you guys know to make sure you watch to the very end of this video. There's going to be a unique code just for you here on YouTube as a subscriber to receive a fat discount off of this course. Only a temporary code. It's going to be good from now until the end of January. If you are ready to roll, be sure to watch the end of the video so you can get that code and get started right away. Love you, and I'll see you at the end of the video. I'm excited to dive into what this online course entails and who it's best for and whatnot. Just know I do offer other online courses. They're also linked down below. I offer a lash lift course, a brow shaping course, and a going solo series. My going solo series is going to be more geared towards starting your business. If you are trying to decide which course to take, I would suggest taking the going solo series first to get your business set up and started, and then take my new online skincare training course, because this course is aimed toward the esthetician or cosmetologist that has a business already set up, that you're ready to take clients. I don't want there to be this like big lag when you sign up for this course to when you're actually able to take clients, because as soon as you learn this information, I mean, you're going to always have access to the course, but I just feel like my goal for you taking this course would be to take it within a couple week span. I don't want you to drag this out months and months and months. students, it's best to just take it and just to gun through all the material and schedule these sessions with me, because I really want you to gain back the money that you will invest in this course. And I promise you, if you follow what I tell you in this training, you will make that money back and more. Been able to work with so many wonderful students here in person. I want to say that I've worked with at least 15 individuals at this point, and I just have so much love for each one of them, and I've been able to see them be successful after this. I want more of you guys to be able to go into this industry confident. There's too many people jumping into this and not knowing what they're doing, not really understanding the weight of working on people's skin. It is a very intimate service. It's very rewarding at the same time. Working with me, I also have the same passion as you, and that's what I'm going to start off with. Is who is this course best for? It is definitely somebody who is 1000% sure that they want to offer facials and they want to learn more about skincare. You need to be licensed. I did require in this course that you need to be a licensed esthetician or cosmetologist. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't apply for it leading up to it. Say maybe you are just about to graduate school and you have your license exam already scheduled. Go ahead and reach out to me. And especially because of the way this course is laid out and priced, I am going to be offering financing options to this. Now, it's not going to be available right on the website, but if the price is a little out of your reach at this point, then we can work together on creating a payment plan. And then that way you can pay off the whole amount, and then I will give you access to the course once that balance is paid off. So just know that that's an option. And if you're not licensed yet, you can definitely reach out to me, and I will put you on my list of people to follow up with and to do a payment plan with. Email me at beauty@kristenmarieco.com. It's also listed in the description box. And just know that I don't want money to be the reason why you don't take this course, because there is so much value and so much that you will gain from taking this course, and it'll carry on years and years and years. And it all starts with how you start in this industry. We don't put as much weight on this. We get excited. We just want to go and we just want to learn. But really, like, how you start off your career is very important. And I'm so thankful that I was able to learn so much working at a high-end spa. And they really trained you, they really made sure that you were on top of it, because you had, at least at my spa, we had some celebrities coming in here and there, and so we really had to be on top of our game. And so just know that this training was developed with that in mind. Of course, my training at the spa was 2 months long. If you come and ever work for me, your training will also be about 2 months long. But this training, technically, when you take it in person with me, it's 2 days long. So it's very condensed. That's why there is levels to this. I do plan on releasing an advanced version of, the advanced course as well at some point, and diving into more specific topics that you can purchase individually. Just know that this training, I try to develop it in a way where you get a really good base, and then from there it's up to you to take it to the next level. When you purchase this course, you will have a lifelong relationship with me. Still to this day, keep in touch with a handful of people who've taken the course with me. I feel like I have a special relationship with them. Also, if you take this course, you're going to be entered into my website. I am going to create a page or a section in my website that's going to highlight the individuals that have taken the courses with me. With that being said, the reason why I've made this course the way that I have is because there is such pride and prestige in this certificate. I really see the Radiance Academy being that standard in the industry to uphold and people to want to strive after. You receiving a certificate, I feel, has a weight to it, has a bit of reputation to it. I feel like people come and see me and expect quality and good service. So I also expect the same for my students and my employees. So you obtaining this over online, I feel like there's an even more of a little hesitation, only because it's like, well, I haven't seen you work in person. I don't know who you are. And so it's different when it comes to those kind of little courses that I offer, but this is different. This is definitely different. I wanted to make it interactive. So just know that if you take this course, you will be entered into that network. You will have access to me as a friend, as a mentor from then on, and there are coaching sessions included in this course. So you will be required to have at least 2 coaching sessions with me throughout this course. I will touch base, I'll answer any questions that you have regarding the materials. Again, because it's not it's not easy to fully capture everything online. So I want to be able to be available to you to answer your questions and guide you through anything that you feel like you're not understanding or you're not confident with. And then the second coaching session is going to be your test out. So there is a testing portion of this course. It's going to require a quiz and an in-person model test out. So you're gonna have to get a model that you're gonna do a 50-minute service on them from start to finish. And I'm gonna be virtually in the room watching you do this service and making sure that you can get through the whole thing properly and professionally. That will determine whether or not you get the certificate. I have had students in the past that I felt needed a bit more work, and I did invite them back to work with me more. Now, of course, it's gonna be a little different with things being online, but I am willing to continue to work with you if I feel that you're not at that level just yet. Now, there will be some limits to it. You would have to pay for additional coaching sessions, but I will be more than happy to try to get you to that level. Also, you will be required to show me a copy of your license, liability insurance, and sign a disclaimer non-disclosure agreement. So that is a requirement right when you purchase the course. You will only have access to one module. There's 6 modules total in the course. That, of course, within those modules contain several videos. But you'll have immediate access to module 1. You'll have 7 days to give me those other materials via email, and I'll give you those instructions pretty specifically in the course itself. Let's dive into what actually comes with this training. Now, I want to make it very clear that there's no actual physical materials included in this training. There's no swag. Unfortunately, I do hope at some point that I can offer that to purchase online. I just haven't gotten to that point where I even have the bandwidth, to be honest, to like send out materials and have things for purchase, but I guarantee you that is on the way. And if I ever do come out with a kit, in a sense, that is available for purchase, I will definitely prioritize my students who are taking this course online to be able to receive that first. It's only digital materials, so you will get a digital copy of my Radiance Academy training manual. Now, this, I like to say, is my self-made Bible. It is something that I am so proud of. I've spent a lot of time and love and energy into that manual, and you will have that to print out. You'll also have other printed materials like the liability waiver, the client treatment plan document. Let me actually grab my laptop really quick so that I can give you specifics on what video topics are going to be included in this training, because there is over 4 hours of content in this training. Now, I know that maybe it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. Like, I filtered through hours of footage because a lot of the footage is actually kind of behind the scenes of a training here in person. You will see 2 of my students in the video, and they've given permission to be on these videos, and you will have kind of like a fly view of what goes on in a training here in person. Let me grab my laptop and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So before we dive into the content of the training, please like this video if you're excited, and let's get to it. So, as I mentioned, you'll be getting a copy of the manual, and I suggest as you're taking the course to print this out and follow along and take notes in your manual directly. Basically, this training is broken down into 6 modules of different videos. You're basically getting a window into what it would be like to be here in person with me to do a training. Just know that it's not fancy, but it definitely is quality and will give you the right information. So module 1 is just going to be an introduction of the course itself, how to go about the training, how to do it properly, and then my introduction of the in-person training. So you'll see me talk to them about opening and closing procedures, somewhat of state board standards, sanitation. I dive really detailed into that. That's module 1 for you. So module 2 is going to go into the contents of this manual. So we're going to go over things like ethics and professionalism in this industry, continued talking about state board standards, ergonomics and body mechanics, reviewing core concepts. So we go briefly over a video that I recorded a really long time ago, but it went over some core concepts and skin anatomy and review. And it's just important to know those things as an esthetician. Then we're going to be diving into module 3, which starts the process of learning the classic facial protocol. So this whole training is going to teach you how to get through my classic facial protocol in 50 minutes. Could be 60 minutes, but the goal and aim is to have you be able to do an effective quality service in 50 minutes. We'll be getting the full protocol here in this manual, and you will be following along throughout this training. I go over with you the client intake and waiver portion in detail and how to get your guests situated for the service. And then you will also see a more detailed video about skin analysis. You get more information in this manual as well about skin analysis. We're going to do kind of like a dry run of the classic facial protocol. So I'll have like a doll head in front of me, and I'll be kind of like, okay, here's the steps. This is what you need to do, blah, blah, blah. And then we're going to go over a run through of the massage protocol. So this shoulder neck massage protocol, I have 3 videos in this training that go over the massage protocol in different ways. So the first one is just going to be kind of a dry run with a doll head. The second one is going to be the girls learning how to do it and practicing on each other, and me kind of showing you more how to do it the best way ergonomically and with proper body mechanics. And then there's another version where it's a top view and side view, kind of like how it is on my facial videos on YouTube. And it's going to kind of give you a step-by-step run through of the shoulder neck massage. I've been trying to debate whether or not to release that video as a separate course itself. If that's something that interests you, that you just want to learn the shoulder neck protocol, please comment below and maybe I will plan to release that at some point on its own. Okay, so that's module 3. So module 4, a classic facial demonstration. So you again will have like a fly's view of me demoing the facial, and it's broken up into different sections on one of my clients. And then you'll get a more broken down version of the the arm and hand massage, the foot massage, and a detailed video of the shoulder neck massage. And then I also decided to record a separate video with Kristen as my model of a detailed extraction video. So I kind of walk through what my kind of rules of thumb are for extractions and how to do them properly and things to keep in mind for that. Module 5 is going to be what technically here, if you were to take it in person, would be day 2 of training. So this is kind of when, you know, I'm kind of having a little bit higher expectations of your knowledge. Like you kind of got an introduction and run through of everything the first day, and second day I'm, you know, having the girls work on models and work on myself and Kristen. And so obviously with this being online, we're not going to be able to do that. You still will, of course, get to experience that in your test out. I will be kind of in there in person in spirit. But module 5 is going to be about mastering the classic facial. So it's going to be really great videos. There's going to be a rerun of the facial protocol. So again, the next day the girls were still kind of feeling like, oh, I'm not really confident in like the steps of the facial. Can we just run through it again? So we run through it again, and I kind of direct one of my students and correct her where she's kind of forgetting things and stuff. So you'll kind of see that again. I want you to get it so drilled into you that it just becomes muscle memory at that point. You'll see that again. And then I also filmed a video where I'm showing them step by step the massage again, and I'm kind of helping them do it in the proper body mechanics. And then I also filmed a separate step by step cleansing video. So I realized a lot of the students that were coming in to see me didn't really have a good cleansing routine. So I do a quick cleansing video for you so you can kind of see it broken down like a really easy and effective cleanse. And then there's also a intro to product knowledge video. That video itself is 30 minutes long, where we're going to be diving into each product that technically would be coming with the kit that you would get if you were to take this training in person. And it just breaks down each product, key ingredients, what the key ingredients are best for, what skin type this product's best for. And we do kind of dive in a little bit into like the science side of things as far as the, you know, ingredients and stuff. This video is definitely going to be really valuable to watch. And then we do kind of a wrap up video where I talk to them about like, you know, any, not critiques, but just feedback, talking about briefly going over building clientele and loyal clients and retention and stuff. I do have a section in this manual that does lay that out more specifically as well. So that's going to be module 5 for you. And then module 6 is just the test out. There's a little video in there kind of explaining like what my expectations are and how to prepare and all of that. And then of course we're going to like already be in touch with the coaching sessions to try to set that up and make sure that it's done properly. If you're going to take this course, make sure that you are prepared for that you are ready to hop on a call with me and you have your room set up and it's ready to go with the proper products, with the proper equipment, with your model. And I do instruct you guys in this course to have a lineup of models either throughout the course or right after you get your certificate, to line up at least 5 to 10 models and make sure you're charging for those services, because my aim and goal is to have you make back the money that you put into this course pretty quickly. And if you do follow the steps and you nail this down, I guarantee you that you will make much, much more than you ever made spending on this course. I hope that gives you a really good idea of what to expect. I'm really excited to see who I get to meet through this course and what success this could bring you. And I just, again, I'm so thankful. Please like this video if you are excited, if you're enjoyed hearing about this. Subscribe to this channel because you know we're just going to continue to level up from here. I'll see you guys back here on Monday for a new one, and until then, stay safe and I'll see you then. Thanks for making it to the very end, and you won't regret it because I'm about to give you a special code for you to use for this course that is good from now until the end of January only. So the code is YT 2023. YT stands for YouTube, and 2023, of course, for the year of 2023. So enter that in on the website where you will be purchasing this course. Of course, everything is linked down below, and use that code to your advantage right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next week.